I'd rather be optimistic and wrong than pessimistic and right. Life is too short for long-term grudges. Some people don't like change, but you need to embrace change if the alternative is disaster. Patience is a virtue, and I'm learning patience. It's a tough lesson. If something's important enough, you should try, even if the probable outcome is failure. If you're trying to create a company, it's like baking a cake. You have to have all the ingredients in the right proportion. I think there should be regulations on social media to the degree that it negatively affects the public good. People should pursue what they're passionate about. That will make them happier than pretty much anything else. If you get up in the morning and think the future is going to be better, it is a bright day. Otherwise, it's not. People work better when they know what the goal is and why. It is important that people look forward to coming to work in the morning and enjoy working. Great companies are built on great products.
It's okay to have your eggs in one basket as long as you control what happens to that basket. When I was in college, I wanted to be involved in things that would change the world. I don't create companies for the sake of creating companies, but to get things done. If humanity doesn't land on Mars in my lifetime, I would be very disappointed. I think we have a duty to maintain the light of consciousness to make sure it continues into the future. When Henry Ford made cheap, reliable cars, people said, "Nah, what's wrong with a horse?" That was a huge bet he made, and it worked. We're already cyborgs. Your phone and your computer are extensions of you, but the interface is through finger movements or speech, which are very slow. When I was a child, there's one thing I said: I never want to be alone. That's what I would say. I don't want to be alone. The factory is the machine that builds the machine. The key to making things affordable is design and technology improvements, as well as scale. I just want to retire before I go senile, because if I don't retire before I go senile, then I'll do more damage than good at that point. I'm reasonably optimistic about the future, especially the future of the United States, for the century, at least. I hate writing about personal stuff. I don't have a Facebook page. I don't use my Twitter account. I am familiar with both, but I don't use them. I usually describe myself as an engineer. That's basically what I've been doing since I was a kid. Tesla is here to stay and keep fighting for the electric car revolution.